I'm a single parent, and I raised my boys around nothing but male figures in their family. We all know boys can be hard headed, but if a single mother is just raising a boy and he's not able to get up to be the man that he's supposed to be, and he doesn't want to get up, he's laying around all day, playing a video game, and he don't want to get up to not even try to go out and make nothing happen, not even try to bag up a goddamn load of groceries, then that goes to show you that's on the parent. And then what that child going to do is lay around and start disrespecting you and won't have no respect for the mama. So when they do decide to get out here and date a female, they don't know how to, excuse me now, they don't know how to address. All they know how to do is lay up and fuck a female, because men don't progress as well as females. Men don't grow as fast as females. It doesn't take some of these young males to grow up until maybe to their 25 and up. And sometimes they don't grow because women are more mature than men. A lot of these women today have kids at a young age. I had my kids. Don't get it twisted. I'm not getting on this YouTube trying to down nobody. I'm just stating facts. A lot of you mothers today have these boys and you're not having enough male figures around your son. And what that happens is when they're dating a single mother, they'll start giving her, let's just say, spade a spade. If they dating a woman who have kids and their mother was a single mom, he's going to treat that single mother like some shit. Because his mother raised him under a single mom household. So he's going to come around, lay in the bed all day, not want to get up, be very disrespectful, talk bad about her to his friends. And here's my thing. I'm going to break it down to you. A lot of these dudes that get with these females are looking for a mother figure. You feel me? A lot of these dudes are looking for mother figures to be their parent, because somewhere down the line they figure that the woman they dealing with struggle like their mother. But then you got to understand, dudes who date single moms, and I know this is a topic about respecting your parents, it comes off as they bring their baggage into a relationship. And you may say, well, you might be right, but hear me out now. Hear me out. The baggage comes because he's not trying to get a job. And he's been raised by a single mother. And if he don't have no respect for you, he don't have respect for his parent in most cases. And not only that, a lot of these dudes, well, she's a broken female. She not broken. She don't want to put up with your ass. And if a real woman really want to be with you, she'll understand that you need a job. But if she got to constantly keep telling you to get up and she don't see no improvement, and all you doing is flicking the channels and playing Call of Duty all day and sitting back trying to make yourself seem so righteous, she going to let your ass go. Because she going to see that you're not doing anything with yourself. Let alone you can't even hold a UPS fucking job or a goddamn FedEx job. She going to let your punk ass go. So if you don't have respect for her, what makes you think that she thinking about that you have respect for your parent? So let's go back to respecting your parent. First learning to respect your parent goes a long way. It comes from households. You got to love your parents, man. No matter what they put you through, you have to love your parents. I don't give a fuck what you say, how you do it. Your parents feed you, they clothe you, they take care of you, they make sure you good. I mean, you got some parents that's just fucked up. And all they do is just put their hands on their children and abuse their kids. Those are the parents that's bitter, that just don't want, they was stuck with children and they figure, man, this shit getting on my goddamn nerve. You got some parents that's just evil towards their own kids. And that's just fucked up. And then that just comes from them making bad choices. I mean, I had my kids at a young age, but I know the choices that I made, right? But I still have to be a parent because I know that I made the mistakes with their fathers. I keep it real to y'all on this YouTube page. I am a female. I'm a mom. I have to do things for my children. You know, even though the dads are no good, you still have to do what you have to do. And I'm not getting up on this YouTube trying to be better than nobody. I'm just saying, excuse me, you have to do exactly what you have to do. Plain and simple. It's no way of putting it in. You know, some people complain about the world's things. You have to respect your goddamn parents. You know, I don't give a damn what the fuck they do. Respect your parents. And a lot of you people today, you make all kinds of excuses of why you can't respect your parent. Then some of you young folk, you get up there, don't want to do what she asked of you to do, don't want to take out trash, don't want to do this, don't want to do that, don't want to do that. There's always an excuse, this and that. Your parents are giving you the advice so when you get out in the real world, you won't go out there and fuck up. Because there's a lot of these grown-ass men still living at home with their mother. You know, drinking out the apple juice, eating all the food, and complaining about why he can't work. Females, she living at home with 4, 5 babies or 7 babies, shacking up with a man living in Southeast or living somewhere in some other place in some major city. Shacking up with a fucking man in her mama house, still having babies, trifling, don't want to get up. That come from not listening. When you make mistakes, we are born to make mistakes. Understand that. But when your parents tell you something that's valuable, that you need to listen, understand, take heed, you need to listen. That respect shit come a long way. And if you ain't got respect for your parents, the Lord gonna test you in that. Because at the end of the day, he gonna test you before he what? Test you before he what? He's gonna test you before he bless you. And he gonna take you through some shit so you can get your shit together. Because if you don't, there's a one thing I'm gonna say on this channel right here, and it might cut me off. But at the end of the day, you're going to go through some rough roads. Trust and believe me. My mom used to say that before she left this earth, before she went to the Most High. She told me, if you don't get it together, you're going to have some rough roads ahead of you. When my eyes close, yours will open. Understand that. So whether y'all listen to what I got to say or not, it matters. It matters. Love your parents. Because one day you may not have your parents. Some people don't have their parents. And I know you heard these videos all before over and 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 over again. But guess what? If it go out from one ear to another, that means you didn't understand. I don't give a fuck what your parents do. You have to love your motherfucking parents. My father was a cheating ass nigga. But at the end of the day, that's my father. His personal problem is not my motherfucking problem. You still supposed to love your parents in spite of what they do. A lot of you do some foul shit to your parents. You throw your family, your parents in nursing homes. You talk shit to your parents. You disrespect your parents. It's just so fucking much that some of you do to your parents. I even see some people disrespect their parents and beat the shit out their parents. I wish I would. Not my motherfucking mother. She would have whooped my motherfucking ass if I even put my goddamn hands on her. And don't take this in offense. I'm just saying, I just see some fucked up ass shit that a lot of people do. You know, me losing my mom was a fucking strain on my life. It's a fucking it can just be a big hard pill to swallow because I don't have my mom. And a lot of people do. And the people that do, they disrespecting their motherfucking parents. And they don't have respect. And when something happen, they don't have their parent no more. Disrespect their dad and don't have their parent no more. Respect your parents, man. If you don't have no type of relationship with your parents, you better get a relationship with them. Do some counseling. Try to get connected. And a lot of y'all do that because you don't have dads in y'all lives. That's understandable. But you shouldn't have to disrespect the person that birthed you. Those are your parents, man. Those are your parents. Because guess what? When they leave you, it won't be no joke. You'll hit rock bottom. And most times some people do. You know, you have to be strong. Listening to your parents and getting the best advice from your parents is the greatest aspect. Because your parents love you. You have some parents who just don't give a fuck. But God gonna see those kind of parents. You have to understand that He giving you those parents for a reason. Sometimes you don't have to be like none of your parents. You can do something different from your parents. If your parents are alcoholics or drug addicts, you might not be one. You can turn your story around and be different. But there's one thing to say, whatever they did in their past, whatever they doing or whatever you don't like, you got to listen to your parents. Because at the end of the day, as I said before, honor your father and your mother, and your days will be long upon the earth, even in death. I hope this message got to some of y'all. I hope I reached y'all. And I just want to let y'all know that I'm going to be out in a few days, but I will come back. I got some videos that I need to do. I didn't do speaker today. Yeah. I got some new videos that need to come out. And just been booked up. I think March is kind of booked. Because I got another event to go to. And I think April and May. It's not going to be booked up. Then June, July. It's pretty much booked up. Because I'm moving. I have a date, I believe, that I'm supposed to be moving into a new location. But that's neither here or there. But like I said, respect your parents. And I'm thinking about doing an Instagram so we could get this show on the ball, show on the road. And yeah, okay. That's just about it. Like I said, y'all, respect your parents, man, and don't be out here trying to disrespect your parents because you don't want your parent to bury you. You want to bury your parent. And what I mean by that is a lot of disrespectful children get gunned down in the streets because hanging with the wrong crowd. If your parents tell you not to hang with the wrong crowd, you shouldn't. You should always listen to your parents because those are the ones that are giving you life with the Creator. Understand that. And I hope you could take something out this video and it can help somebody because we're living in a society today that we need to listen to our parents. So I'm going to hit y'all up soon. Peace.